Hi, Tom here. Sagittarius, last week asked you to slow down, to stop chasing the next idea, the next horizon, and the next escape, to sit long enough to hear what your inner compass was actually saying. This week is different. This week isn't about searching anymore. It's about choosing a direction and moving forward with intention. From a Vedic perspective, the energy now shifts from internal understanding into purposeful expansion. In simple terms, you've reflected long enough. Now your beliefs want expression through action. And for you, that's essential. Because stagnation doesn't come from staying still. It comes from moving without meaning. You may feel a renewed sense of optimism this week. Not reckless excitement, not blind hope, but a grounded confidence that says, all right, I know what matters now. That clarity didn't arrive overnight. It came from pausing long enough to reconnect with your truth. Sagittarius, your gift is a vision. You see what's possible. Feel called towards growth, wisdom, and understanding. You're naturally oriented toward the future. But this week teaches you something truly important. Vision without direction becomes restlessness. And restlessness drains faith instead of strengthening it. You may notice impatience with distractions, endless conversations that go absolutely nowhere, ideas that sound inspiring but lack substance, paths that promise excitement but not fulfillment. That impatience is negativity. It's discernment activating. So, here's the deeper lesson for this week. Not every path needs to be explored. Some paths need to be committed to. And commitment doesn't trap you. It gives your energy somewhere meaningful to go. This week may bring moments where you've asked to clarify your stance, what you believe, what you're working toward, what you're no longer willing to entertain. These moments aren't confrontations. They're invitations to live your truth more openly. You may also feel a desire to simplify. Less scattered movement, more focused effort. This isn't about shrinking your world. It's about aligning your actions with your values. When these two match, motivation becomes steady instead of fleeting. There's also a spiritual layer unfolding. You may realize that faith isn't something you feel constantly. It's something you practice through consistency. Showing up, following through, choosing meaning even when novelty fades. That's how wisdom takes root. Now, let's talk aligned action. One intentional move for you this week. Choose one direction and take a concrete step toward it. Not researching and not planning endlessly. Just an actual step. Send the message, enroll, commit the time, and just begin. That single action will restore a sense of purpose you've been craving. As you do this, notice how your energy responds. Less wandering, more momentum. A quiet confidence slowly returning. That's your spirit recognizing your direction. Sagittarius. This week marks a powerful shift from searching to living what you believe. From possibility to purposeful movement. Freedom isn't found in endless options. It's found in choosing a path that aligns with your truth and walking it fully. And you need to trust that. Before you go, there's something important you should know. These horoscopes are based on Vedic astrology, also known as sidereal astrology. That means we're using the actual positions of the stars in the sky, not the tropical system used in most Western astrology. Because of that, your sun signs here may be different than what you're used to. And that's okay. In Vedic astrology, we don't start with the sun sign. We start with the moon sign, because the moon represents your mind, emotions, and how life is experienced day to day. First, always watch this for your Vedic moon sign. That's where this horoscope will feel the most accurate and personal. Next, I recommend watching for your rising sign, also called your ascendant or lagna. Your rising sign shows how these energies show up in your physical life, your body, your environment, and the situations unfolding around you. Then, you can also watch for your sun sign, which adds insight into your identity, confidence, and sense of purpose during this time. And if love, relationships, creativity, or money are major themes for you right now, I also recommend checking your Venus sign, called Shukra in Vedic astrology, for an extra layer of clarity. For weeks where things feel intense, faded, or life-shifting, it can also be helpful to look at your lunar nodes, Rahu and Ketu. These show where growth is pulling you forward and where old patterns are asking to be released. To find your correct placements, make sure you're using a Vedic or sidereal natal chart, not a tropical one. Once you know your moon, rising, sun, and Venus signs, and optionally Rahu and Ketu, you'll get a much deeper and more complete understanding of what's unfolding. If this message resonated with you, please like the video. It truly helps support this channel and allows these messages to reach the people who actually need them. And if you're enjoying these weekly Vedic horoscopes, consider subscribing so you don't miss future messages for your signs. You are not one sign. You are a system of energies, learning how to work together. Take care and be calm.